My name is James Blackburn. I live and work in the American Southwest. As a result, I have the good fortune to be able to travel to a variety of beautiful locations. As a professional filmmaker, I document my life through video adventures and I share them with the world. Stay tuned as I travel through the world of movies and the beautiful outdoors. Thanks for watching the James Blackburn Experience.
All right, good howdy folks. Welcome to another James Blackburn Experience. Today I'm in the Bisti Badlands of New Mexico. Join me as I explore this awesome area with some good friends, and we're going to be seeing a lot of really awesome rock formations up here, so stay tuned because it's going to be awesome. All right folks, I have the Hipstar all loaded up and ready to go. We'll get on the trail here in a little bit and just see if I need to, readjust or fine-tune things. I believe we're going to be heading this way and probably going to do a 1 or 2 mile hike in, set up a base camp, and then just day hike from base camp into all the rock formations. So doesn't look like rock formations yet, but trust me, this place is outstanding, and when you see it up close, you'll be blown away. All right, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and we're about 10 steps into it, and looking forward to the rest. I believe we need to sign the book, don't we? Oops.
Careful.
I didn't realize my own strength. Blooper. Oh. There we go. What is today's date, guys?
I think it is the 22nd.
No, probably not. Scratch.
Maybe a 10-second count.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
The wind's kind of blowing.
Group photo.
This adventure would be fun as I camped with old and new friends. Join us as we travel into the Badlands and find a place to stay the night. Matt, the Southwest backpacker, had been here before and was leading us into this beautiful desert. Instead of a backpack for this journey, I was using an awesome piece of equipment called a Hipstar. It's a trailer made for travel both in the great outdoors or in the city. With the Hipstar trailing behind me, I was in these amazing Badlands and enjoying every minute. We traversed the desert landscape and at times felt like we were on another planet. The hiking was easy and relaxed. No one was in a hurry. It was just a nice, comfortable pace as we lazily hiked into the Badlands. I love the Hipstar. It's made my life better in many ways. First, it takes the weight off my shoulders and my back, which makes hiking much easier for me. Second, it allows me to travel with a few extra pieces of gear to help make for a nice comfort camp. It was really neat to be out here and traveling with these fine folks. I am truly fortunate and thankful for this amazing life of adventures that I have from time to time.
All right, folks, we got the Hipstar going back there. We're into our hike here a little bit. It's beautiful here. I mean, it's some serious desert, as you can see, but gorgeous. I was just saying how everywhere you look, it's different. Pretty awesome.
The Bisti Badlands offers roughly 60 square miles of remote badlands and some of the most unusual scenery in the world. National Geographic Traveler listed the Bisti Badlands as one of their must-see adventure destinations. This is a bucket list location for every hiker, explorer, and photographer. The Bisti area covers roughly 45,000 acres of badlands just south of Farmington, New Mexico. This high desert wilderness features a vast landscape containing some of the most unique rock formations on this planet. The Bisti were once a coastal swamp of inland sea and was home to many large trees, reptiles, dinosaurs, and mammals. What visitors see today is a preserved record of this prehistoric swamp that is now a true desert wilderness. Photographers, hikers, and explorers from around the world visit the Bisti Badlands to see the hoodoos, desert spires, natural arches, and fossils unique to this area. You can reach some truly astonishing landscapes within 1 to 4 miles of the main parking lot off of Highway 371. The area is so vast that it's best experienced on multiple visits.
All right, folks, some places along the way are a little rough going, but my Hipstar has brakes on it, and that helps out a lot when you're going downhill or when you're going uphill too. So far, so good. This has been a fun little beginning of the trip. We'll be at base camp here in a little while, and looking forward to just being here for a couple of days. It's like being on another planet. I mean, it literally looks like Mars out here.
Directions to the Bisti Badlands. The recommended Bisti access point is off of New Mexico Highway 371 at Road 7297, about 40 miles south of Farmington, New Mexico. Follow the graveled road 7297 east for about 2 miles to a T intersection and turn left. Drive almost 1 mile to the Bisti access parking area. This parking area is just south of a broad wash on the east side of the road. Please note that Road 7297 does not pass through the wilderness as it is marked on many maps. The turnoff is between mile markers 70 and 71. Please note that when traveling from Farmington on Highway 371, there is directional signage to the main parking lot. A four-wheel drive or high-clearance vehicle is not usually needed.
Okay, folks, so far the Hipstar is working great. Had to, adjust a couple things and tweak things with it. Being my first time doing an overnighter with a full load, you can expect that to happen, but it's a great piece of gear, and we are heading back to where we're going to set up base camp.
Yeah.
Wildlife in the Bisti. It is important to note that the Bisti Badlands reside along tribal land and family homesteads. It is common to encounter horses, cattle, and dogs that have crossed into the wilderness area. A small variety of wildlife can be found here, including cottonwood rabbits, coyotes, badgers, porcupines, and prairie dogs. Bird species include the pinyon jay, raven, quail, and dove. Lizards, snake, tarantulas, and scorpions also live here. The Bisti also supports a small number of nesting golden eagles, some hawks, and falcons. All of these species are extremely susceptible to human disturbance during the nesting season from February to July. If you see a perched eagle, hawk, or falcon, do not approach the bird. If you encounter a stick nest, leave the area and move at least 500 yards away as quietly and quickly as possible.
Matt's on the move. He always picks the most epic of camp spots. He might camp up there on top, you never know. Awesome. There you go. He found his spot. It's reminiscent of day 2 on the Green River, I think. Awesome. Good deal there, Matt. He's up there a ways on top of all this. This place is so awesome. It's so weird. Just beautiful. Look at this. It's literally like being on another planet. All right, we got the Hipstar here. And we're going to set up camp back here somewhere in just a few minutes. Grignac. All right, what an awesome spot. All right, time to unload this thing and get my shelter set up. There you go. Hipstar saves the day once again. All right, so I've decided that my tent is going to go on this little mound right here up toward the middle. Should be a good night's sleep, hopefully.
Recreational activities in the Bisti include hiking, camping, wildlife viewing, photography, and horseback riding. Campfires are forbidden in this wilderness.
All right, there's one heck of a campsite set up and ready to go. Thank you to Hipstar for the trailer here. Really came in handy, made the whole journey a lot easier.
The Hipstar is a multi-purpose travel cart that carries all your gear for you. It is an excellent travel companion that helps you escape to locations with no crowds and plenty of fresh air. It balances your suitcase, backpack, bag, or equipment on 2 wheels, attaches to your hips, and follows you wherever you go. The Bisti Beast. An early relative of Tyrannosaurus rex, also known as the Bisti Beast, was discovered here in 1997. This 30-foot tyrannosaur roamed the earth around 74 million years ago, and to date has only been found in New Mexico. The Bisti Beast is a member of the same family as its more famous cousin, Tyrannosaurus rex, and would have looked like a slightly smaller version of the T-Rex. It is estimated that 40 to 60% of the skeleton was preserved. The Bisti Beast is not the only specimen discovered here. Researchers have discovered numerous other fossils, including a duck-billed dinosaur, as well as numerous turtles, fish, crocodiles, and other species.
All right, folks, we've been at camp for probably a couple hours. Got everything set up and had some time to relax. And now we're out on a day hike. And we're going to go out here and show you some of these interesting rock formations.
Things to know before you go. This is a true wilderness area. There are no marked trails. There are no facilities in the wilderness area, so come prepared. Bring lots of water. Good hiking shoes are a must. Cell phone reception is spotty and sometimes non-existent.
These canyon walls kind of look like just big piles of mud and dirt. Very interesting geography out here.
There is little to no shade. Be careful when hiking in higher temperatures. Check the weather before visiting. Roads and terrain may become impassable in wet weather. Watch for flash floods in the wash. Bring a GPS unit or compass to help navigate the area. Keep an eye on where the wash is. You can use that to find your way back to the parking area by following it to the west.
Absolutely gorgeous. This is just awesome. It feels like we're on another planet.
What to do in the Bisti? You can go for a hike and explore unique landscapes. You can identify fossils and petrified wood. Of course, there's always photography. And of course, there's wildlife viewing. Plus, you can camp here. But pack out what you pack in. What not to do in the Bisti? Do not remove rocks, fossils, or petrified wood. Drone use in the wilderness is prohibited, and campfires are not permitted.
Yeah, what was that movie, John Carter? It kind of does look like Mars, awful lot like Mars.
And look, these pictures are gonna be great for the sky.
Whoa. It's weathered so unusual and so weird.
Yeah, just like sticking out. Like, here I am.
It all looks familiar.
I don't know exactly where we're at.
Whoa. Just when you think it can't get better, it does.
Tremendous adventures ahead.
Alright, folks. Many years ago, there used to be trees out here, but now it's petrified wood. Look at this thing. This was a big tree. Look how long this thing was. That's probably not even all of it. Wow. Absolutely amazing. I mean, it looks just like wood, but it's solid rock.
Welcome to the ultimate tremendous attraction. No, really, these trees are rock solid. Literally, meet the petrified residents of the Bisti Badlands, frozen in time. Their stories are etched in stone. Well, technically in wood turned to stone.
All right, folks.
Beyond. It's back that
Petrified tree here. I've hugged a few trees in my time, but I've never hugged a petrified one, so let's do it.
And Burger City.
So much history here. It's so cool.
That's beauty.
Wow, guys. We're making a lifetime memory here, I think. Beautiful.
God, here's one.
It's so awesome.
Yeah.
Just so cool.
It's just
like
we
wood
recorded it.
chips,
We didn't
doesn't
It totally does.
Yeah.
pay any money.
Join us as we venture deeper into the wilderness, where ancient history meets breathtaking scenery. Who knows what wonders await? The trail awaits, and so do the trees, or what's left of them. But we won't get stuck in the past. We're continuing our hike to explore the trails, uncover hidden gems, and maybe even discover some tremendous secrets.
Alien eggs. So weird. Just how they look like they have eggshells and it's all broken open.
Yeah, it's
Trippy. This whole place is just very unusual. I love it. I've seen a lot of videos and photos, but this is my first time being here and it lives up to the hype 100%.
Cracked eggs. This formation of weathered rocks is best known in the Bisti Badlands. This area is also referred to as the alien hatchery or the egg hatchery. We call them the alien eggs. Due to a small ridge to the east, first light only hits the eggs 30 minutes or so after sunrise during most of the year, so sunset is slightly preferable to sunrise, but both work well. You'll likely have other photographers present at sunset. Cracked eggs are excellent magic hour location and are a great foreground for the Milky Way. The eggs are a flat 2-mile hike from the main Bisti trailhead. As I wandered through the alien eggs, all I could think was, this place is so unique, so different. It really felt almost spiritual being here. And I do want to come back at some point and photograph this after dark. It'd be really neat to get some shots of it in the evening. The area is rich in fossils and has little vegetation to conceal geological formations. Water in this area is scarce, and there are no trails. It is on the Trails of the Ancients Byway, one of the designated New Mexico scenic byways. And we're back. The triumphant return to camp, where the only thing more exhausted than our legs is our snack supply. Not really. We had plenty of snacks. I'm just kidding. Day hikes are like relationships. They start all excited and energetic, but by the end, you're just happy to sit down and not talk to each other for a while. As we swap tales of our adventures, exaggerations grow and legends are born. Remember that time we went to the Bisti Badlands and I flew in the air like a bird? Okay, maybe that didn't happen. But you have to admit, that's an exaggerated legend. But the best part of the day, realizing that despite all the blisters and bruises, you'd do it all again tomorrow. Because, well, that's what outdoor people do. Wow, man. Holy crap. I didn't know it was going to be this big. Are you kidding me? Whoa. This is awesome, man. And you can feel it's colder down here like a real cave. Wow.
pretty cool, isn't it?
This is awesome.
And there's the hole above us. I can't believe we found it. This is it. I got a picture of being here a long time ago.
And out we emerge, blinking like cave bats, back into the real world. That was awesome. A little bit of a snug opening there, but that was cool. Thanks for sharing that with me, Matt.
You're welcome, man.
That's cool.
What's up?
We've survived tight cave spaces and each other's bad jokes. Now let's see who can spin the best yarn about today's adventures. As we make our way back to camp, Mother Nature's inner artist was setting up an epic show. Sunset's coming, the perfect backdrop for tall tales of our cave conquest. Camp, here we come. Now it's time to trade spelunking for supper. Our stomachs are growling louder than the cave's echo chamber. The Bisti Badlands Wilderness is a 45,000-acre wilderness area located in San Juan County in the U.S. state of New Mexico. Established in 1984, the wilderness is a desolate area of steeply eroded badlands, managed by the Bureau of Land Management, except for 3 parcels of private Navajo land within its boundaries. This area is scenic, perfect for hiking and landscape photography, with colors rarely seen elsewhere. Time for another classic mountain house adventure meal. Tonight I was having one of my favorites, chicken and dumplings with vegetables. Time to boil some water, and after about 10 or 15 minutes, I'd have a yummy rehydrated meal to enjoy right here at our backpacker camp in the Bisti Badlands of New Mexico. Not long after dinner, we were finally treated to a wonderful sunset. Wow. Such beauty, such splendor, such awesomeness. Remember, folks, love, love, hate, hate. Take care of each other. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Remember, folks, life is beautiful if you know where to look. Keep your eyes, your heart, and your mind open. It just might lead you somewhere special. Thank you for watching the James Blackburn Experience. Please check out my channel for over 1,000 additional video adventures.
Purple Martians. All right,